guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're with Apocalypse Manufacturing with their newest rendition of a 6x6. It's called the Warlord. The Warlord is based off of the newest Ram 1500 TRX, which is the fastest pickup truck you can buy today. It does 0 to 60 under 4 seconds, and it comes standard with a 6.2 liter V8 Hemi, which is basically the Hellcat engine, pushing 702 horsepower, 650 pounds of torque, and this little badge right here lets me know 11 pounds of boost. And to help me review it is Ramir, as you've seen him in other car videos I had, and also the Madagascar video. So let's start off. Where did Apocalypse get the idea to make the 6x6? Well, back in '96, Dodge made a concept called the TRX. And it was, in fact, the 6x6, but for whatever reason, they dropped it and they just let the concept die. So now, with the new TRX, they only took the idea of the T-Rex that they had in order to kind of play against Ford's Raptor. You know that the T-Rex is bigger and stronger and is eating the Raptor. But then Apocalypse saw the pictures of the concept and thought, well, why didn't they go the extra mile and add the extra pair of wheels? And so that's where they came into the picture and they made the concept come to life. To continue on the T-Rex theme, you see a lot of Easter eggs, and it actually comes from Dodge themselves. Underneath the hood, you actually see a T-Rex eating a Raptor. Again, playing against the fact that, hey, we're better than the Ford Raptor. Underneath the armrest, same thing. You see a diagram. It shows a truck, it shows a T-Rex, and of course, what's the smallest thing on the diagram? A Raptor. And then on the outside, we have one thing that we both love. A little touch that Apocalypse added themselves.
Yeah, so Apocalypse came up with this really cool idea, and what it is, it's like the Hellcat badge, but instead of a Hellcat, it's a T-Rex. And they did an awesome job with this. At first glance, you don't even know that it's a T-Rex, but then you look at it closely and you're like, wow, this really fits the whole build. Aside from the T-Rex emblem that they put on the outside, what they did was really amazing. They took the Ram sign and they flipped the letters around and made it say War, which fits this car perfectly since it's called the Warlord.
And like going back to what they were trying to make in the 96 version, they hit it spot on. I mean, go on Google and look at the pictures and do a comparison side to side. And you see like the bars in the back look exactly the same. The only difference this has the tire carrier, the 7th wheel tire carrier.
And to know that we're inside a one-off,
it's amazing.
It's amazing. We're literally the only one in the whole US, I want to say world, but I know for a fact the whole US that is driving this. And that's amazing to me.
It's true, yeah.
And the thing is, like, we can nitpick certain things. Like, you will see in the video that the front still says Ram, but keep in mind, they just built this.
And this is how unique it is. So, the normal TRX comes with the Bilstein shocks and mounts. And they added another set of tires in this, and they can't even get the Bilstein setup for that middle axle because there's no spare parts.
The car is brand new. Well, the truck is brand new.
The truck it's a new setup, and they're waiting for it. It's not really on them that they don't want to put it in. They want to make this thing authentic as possible. And that's what it's really good about Apocalypse as a builder. They really do pay attention to all the details. We got an awesome interior. It's the Ram interior, but everything, it's so quiet in here. It's comfortable. The leather's soft. The infotainment screen is huge.
And when you hit the TRX button, you have different selections. You have drive mode, performance, race options. And what I really like about it, not only is it well and beautifully done, it kind of makes you feel as if you're in actually a Hellcat Demon, because that's what it kind of reminds me. And obviously it's Dodge, so they probably did share some of the components. So it makes you also feel like, damn, I'm in a badass pickup truck. And the fact that you have a launch button, I mean, I love the fact that it has the lights from a drag strip. But what I don't like, and it actually comes from Dodge, is this fake steel plate trims. I really don't like it. I feel like it's very tacky, and it actually ruins the fact that this is an expensive truck. This looks very cheap. So of course, you guys are thinking, all right, we love that you guys are talking, but what the hell does a 702 horsepower truck do, right? So guess what? We're gonna show you guys. We're gonna give you a little bit of POV, and then also some launches from the outside. both agree though that this is 100%
Yeah.
well-built truck. Well built.
And we can agree that
Yeah.
you definitely want one of these in your collection.
You definitely want one.
Which one? That's the difficult
And
part.
again, to prove a point, like if we go back to the picture of a 96
right.
concept, they're right on the money. This looks exactly what I would believe it
They
would
made
have
it happen.
look like
Yeah.
if it was built today.
This is still like another wow factor that they added here. It's not like we got in this car and we're just like, huh, another 6x6. No, we got in this car and we're like, wow, another 6x6.
Exactly. That's a completely different
and it's a
feeling.
different component. Like they added a different component of just feeling comfortable and giving us more room. And I don't know where to go. Like, what do they do from here? Is it quite? They're just gonna have to make a tank.
So Apocalypse did it again. Because what was our first thing, right? Like, I ended the first video, our first review of the Apocalypse by
Right.
saying that the moment I gave the keys back, I was upset that I wasn't driving
Yeah.
anymore. And I already know that's what's gonna happen with this one. So it's just funny that they did it again.
They did it again.
But again, if we go by looks, I would see that this could be in like the new Jurassic Park movie.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I feel like this would be perfect. Like, that's what you should do, guys. You should find, if they're coming out with a new Jurassic movie or something, like,
That-
put
this has
one
gotta
in.
be
Just
in
paint
there.
the green with a little bit of yellow. That's it. You're
I
in
thought they
there.
were brown
And
at
again, no, they were
Green.
Remember the Ford?
I don't know, there's
the
so
Ford
many
Explorer.
Jurassic Parks.
Yeah, but the Ford Explorer, which would be funny too because you're trying to beat the Fords, so you can do it again.
See?
So
Yeah.
it'd be even